Hi guys, in this video we are going to take a look at 3D coordinate geometry, and we'll start with the basic questions first, and slowly we'll move to more advanced level questions, both for CBSE as well as IIT. Okay, so let's start with this basic question. Okay, so it says that we have to find the perpendicular distance of point P 1 comma 7 comma 3 from the y-axis. So very simple. Okay, we have our three axes, as you can see, x, y and z. Okay, and we have a point P 1 comma 7 comma 3. So we have plotted this point, and we have to find its distance from the y-axis. Okay, so we first draw a perpendicular from the point to the y-axis like this. So can you, if you say that this particular point on the y-axis is say M, okay, then what are the coordinates of M? So we know that whenever a point is on the y-axis, okay, what is it going to be? It is going to be of this form, right? So if you have x, y and z coordinates, okay, the x coordinate will be 0, z coordinate will be 0 and y coordinate, okay, will only be present. And what will be the value of y coordinate in this case? So you see that this particular line, right, this PM line, okay, so this at this in this whole line, even if you extend this whole line, right, the value of y is going to be same. Okay, what is this line? So this line is nothing but y is equal to 7, right? So at any point, okay, at any point on this line, the coordinate of y is going to be 7 only. So this point, okay, M becomes 0, 7, 0, right? So now the second thing, what we have to do is we found out what is the point, where the perpendicular is intersecting the y-axis. Now what we need to do is we need to find the distance PM. That's what the question says. So what is going to be PM? So we know that distance formula, okay, we already know what is the distance formula. So it's of this form, right? X1 minus X2 whole square plus Y1 minus Y2 whole square, and similarly for Z, okay, Z1 minus Z2 whole square. So let's quickly write this down. Okay, so we already have both the points, okay, P and M. Okay, we just have to substitute the values and we will get the answer. So let's quickly do that and see what do we get. So this point is 0, this point is 1. So it's going to be 0 minus 1 whole square, and then it's going to be y1 minus y2. So y is 7, y is 7 here also. So it's going to be 7 minus 7 whole square. So definitely this will be 0. Okay, and z1 minus z2 whole square is going to be 0 minus 3. Okay, so it's going to be 0 minus 3 whole square. So now let's see. Okay, I'll just take the next slide, so it's clear. So now our distance PM, okay, it will be PM is equal to root of, so it was, what was the equation? So it was 0 minus 1 whole square, that's 1 square, 7 minus 7, so this is going to be 0, okay, and 0 minus 3 whole square is going to be 9. So it's going to be 1 plus 9, that will be 10. So let's write it down here. So it's 1 plus 0 plus 9. So our answer becomes root over 10. Okay, so this is the distance, okay, of this PM, okay, distance of point P from the y-axis. Similarly, okay, other type of questions where they are asking you to find what is the distance of point P. They give you a point P, find its distance from x-axis. In that case, what are you going to do? You are going to take a point X, okay, you will drop a perpendicular from point P on the x-axis. And what is the point on x-axis going to be? X-axis पे कोई भी point. What is the form of that point? Only x coordinate is going to be there. Both the other coordinates will be 0. So it will be of this form, a comma 0 comma 0, right? So and a will be what? A will be 1. So the point will be 1 comma 0 comma 0. Okay? So you just have to find out the distance, okay, between P and this point. Similarly, if they give you, they ask you what is the distance of point P from the z axis. Okay, so what will you do? You will say that, okay, the perpendicular distance from P to Z, that you have to calculate. So any point on the Z axis, okay, will be of what kind? So the point M, if you have to take here, it will be of the form, the Z, only the Z coordinate will be there here, okay, X and Y coordinates will be 0 and Z coordinate will be same as this, okay, so 0 comma 3. So you just have to find the distance between P and M. Okay, so any question, okay, where you have to find out what is the distance of point from the axis, very simple, right? Because we know that whichever axis is given to you, the other two coordinates will be 0, and the only coordinate, okay, that will exist will be already present in the point. Okay, so that's all for now. We'll take the next question.